Hello, Gemini. This is your February 2019 reading. Just wanted to let everyone know there will be a supermoon on the 19th, depending on where you are in the world. And we are now going into our regular readings. Also, there will be some movement, I believe, with Mercury at the end of the month. And you can always check the other readers on YouTube for any movement happening in the astrological world. Some great readers here. All right, so we are going to see what is happening in your world. February. Gemini, I have pulled this card for every sign, and you just heard me shuffle those cards. I've shuffled them, cut them. There's something about this energy for this month, and I mentioned at the end of my last reading, this still is, this supermoon, I believe, is the last winter moon. So this is a time when everyone is just feeling really, everything is dormant. It's the last of everything, not having any life left in it. And I think that's where a lot of people's energy is lying. But I think you'll be walking away from some of this energy around the middle of the month. You do see the full moon there. Gemini, it looks like you'll have a nice offer made around family. You're coming out of some energy that just was not serving you. But you may still be feeling exhausted from that. Whether you're making good decisions or bad decisions, your energy can feel sapped if you have big matters on your mind. Whether they're about business, the home, that can take a lot out of you, especially if you're a mother, if you're the matriarch of the family. That can weigh heavy on you. You're the wheel that makes the house turn in a lot of ways. And when you're making those decisions, if you're a young woman or just starting out your career, or if you're established and you have a lot of things happening, whether you have not started your family yet or whether career is your focus, that can weigh heavy on your mind. So Gemini, not out of the woods yet in terms of these decisions on your mind. a lot of feeling like you are wandering with this particular decision. Like it's new ground that you're breaking. You may be feeling like you are going one step forward, two steps back. Not really knowing what's around the next turn. Like you've moved off of stable ground and into something new, and it doesn't feel as steady as where you've come from. If this is a relationship, that can happen. Oftentimes, if we're moving into new levels of a relationship, if this is the first time you've done it, or if this is, if you haven't done it in a while, that's oftentimes what it feels like. If it's career and things like that, it's the same. We make the best decisions we can. We make these firm decisions. And then it doesn't turn out quite the way we thought it would. It may not often feel so steady making the next step if the last one didn't turn out exactly the way we thought it would. But that is part of the journey. That's how you will learn and grow. Right? And that's what I see here, some uncertainty. Some uncertainty here with the decisions and how they're going. And it is natural to want to protect yourself. It's human nature to want to make sure that every decision we make goes exactly the way we planned, but it's so that we don't have that. Because in these swords, these swords can be insecurity. I didn't make the right decision. Will the next decision be okay? Are these decisions hurting my family? Are they hurting me? Will it go wrong the next time? This is every worry. Should I go back to school? Now I went back to school. Oh my God, now I have debt. This is just every worry. Plus, Geminis are, they're the twins, so that's a heavy dynamic in and of itself. Devil card wanting to come out. I think the devil is, that's a lot of insecurity and worry. And worry can eat up a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of resources. Can really leave you feeling exhausted. I think whatever you're doing now does mean the end of an old cycle you were in. And that is frightening. It is a frightening concept. I think you have a lot of choices in front of you, Gemini. This is an exciting time. Maybe there's no need to focus so much on every choice. Maybe you can just pick baby steps, Gemini. I think baby steps are the, there you go, we have the sun as we're talking about making baby steps. Sometimes when we have so many choices ahead of us, we're thinking, I have to make the perfect choice. If I don't make the perfect choice, then it's the wrong choice. This card's wanting to come out. The Justice card here. Again, if I don't make the perfect choice, it's the wrong choice. You know, again, I want to do well by my family. I want to make enough money to keep my family and those around me safe and secure. I had so many cards that just flew everywhere. Okay. It doesn't have to be the perfect choice, Gemini. It just has to be the right choice at the moment that will lead to the next best choice, and the next best choice, and the next best choice. Let's see if we're all done with this deck for the time being. More advice for Gemini from this deck. Listen to your intuition, Gemini, with Temperance coming up here. Really listen to those gut feelings, even if they're very small. Listen to them. If you're having any dreams, those things will lead you to the next steps. If it's a relationship, if it's money, business, you really have higher forces all around you, guiding you. And you really need to pay attention to that intuition. This one. Let's move on to has to come out. You are able to shed light on things when you're alone, when you're meditating, when you're thinking. You have what you need inside of you, Gemini, to move forward with these matters. Again, death coming up again. I think you really, you can put this anxiety to rest. You know, you are going to be successful. The sun coming up again. Gemini, you have nothing to worry about with whatever this matter is. You are going to have I see a bit of a short-term affair happening. This could be in terms of business. I think if you're not careful, at some point in February, you will get some kind of an offer. And the offer will seem really tempting. I would avoid this offer. I don't see it turning out well. I think it will cause problems. This could be some sort of flirtation. This could be a business deal. Yeah, this will be problematic. I would not I just wanted to pull a fast card to confirm. This talks about you being guided by helpers in other realms. You have I'm just going to call them guardian angels or watchers. I mean, but at the very least, Gemini, your instinct. Use your instinct, because you will have some type of offer coming in, and it's just really not in your best interest. So I would avoid that. So, these cards talk to me about someone that you know that is loyal, and creating a new path through letting go of your past, though. You need to, Gemini, it's okay to let this go. Whatever this was, it's okay to let it go. And this is how you're going to forge a new way into the finance that you're looking for, into that new life. You need to let go of that control, though. That's what you need to do. You have to let that control go. And I know that that's a very scary thing to do. Because we feel like if we're not, especially if typically we are the head of the household or things like that, because we know that we are running the show. But you can let some of that go. Sometimes you have to just know that the universe will take care of certain things. I don't mean let your bills go. The universe will pay your bills for you and everything will be fine. I don't mean let your housework go and the universe will just mop your floors. That's not what I'm saying. But I mean, you don't have to make every decision perfectly. If you have 7 decisions in front of you, there's no way. You do have inner guidance. You do have an inner compass. Look for a sign. Is your card. Gemini, here we go. We talked about this. Look for a sign. There are signs all around you. But this new path that you're on, it's the right path. So you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to doubt it. You don't have to think about it. This is a beautiful reading for you for February. Again, look for some things around the time of the middle of February, around the 19th, depending on where you are in the world. That should be a good time for you for walking away if you haven't already. By this card, we see the full moon there. And again, remember that SuperMoon is a supermoon, in addition to just being a full moon, will be in Aquarius. So if you'd like to check where that is in your chart, there are some really great astrology people on YouTube. All right, Gemini, take care.